Hi, J. Frederick Smith here, and I'm back at 14585 Bartram Creek. I had a phone call there. Sorry to interrupt our video today, but it's all right. We've got a couple of more rooms still to go here on the upper floor of this little house. We've got one more bathroom to check out and then two more bedrooms. So I think I'm left-handed, so I'm going to go to the left, and let's look at this bedroom here. Kids' bedroom. That reason why that is got that weird like little L shape to it is because that space back there is the closet for the room next door. Maybe that's a possibility. What is back that way anyway? Oh, nope, it is what is over the staircase. That's the over the staircase space. That's what that is. And so it's not anything that you would be able to tap to, put in another closet or anything, because the stairs go right up there. This room, even without that though, is still pretty good size. If you discount the cubby that you could put a little desk in, this room would still be maybe 16 by 18 feet across. So nice size for a secondary kids room or something. Two nice windows let in lots of light. A modern style light fixture, flush mount on the ceiling. And then the closet back here is a walk-in style closet, which is not as big as the master, but it's still good size. This is probably 7-8 feet deep and maybe 8. I think it's 8 by 8 if you took out this little corner piece. 8 by 8. It could also use a closet kit just like the others. And the carpet definitely needs to be replaced just like the others. But it's a good size space. And that is just in the second bedroom here. So let's take a look at bedroom number 3. And then we'll have a look finally at that restroom here. And then we'll be done. So bedroom number 3. Now that doesn't include the bonus room downstairs. Is bigger still. Maybe 18 by 16 is what I would say. Fun little heart light on the ceiling. And we've got some texture art on the wall with the baby's name. I think that's the baby's name on the wall there too. Carpets also are in the situation where they need replacing. One wall, great for a TV. They've got a small one here. This room has more windows in it than any of the other bedrooms. It has 4. As a corner room, 4 windows, gives a ton of light coming in from the outside, which is awesome. And there is a nice sized walk-in closet here too. So every single room has a good sized closet. This one is maybe, it's going to be 8 by 8 is what it is. So pretty much the same as the other one, except this one doesn't have any little cutouts or anything to steal the space, which makes it good. I like it. The windows mainly look out the front. So when you're looking out here, you're looking out at the street and then at the roof of the neighbor's house. But because it's a second story and the neighbors are a single story, you're not really looking at anybody else's house. So that makes me happy. I don't like looking into other people's homes. I don't like them looking into mine. All right. So this is last room here in our tour today. This is the upstairs bathroom, guest bathroom, single basin sink, large picture mirror, double vanity lights. These are the ones these match what we saw in the master bathroom. Quartz countertop, place so you could slide a chair here to do your makeup or whatever in front of that mirror. These are, you can't tell if this is tile. No, this is a vinyl floor. So this is a sheet vinyl floor up here. This is the one place where I haven't seen carpet or tile. This floor is the only one that's different. Why, I don't know. But I actually, especially for upstairs bathroom, this is the kind of flooring I prefer. Once again, because it's waterproof. You don't have to worry, especially if you have kids, about them splashing in the tub and pouring water all over the floor and that ending up downstairs when you've got sheet vinyl. As long as along the baseboards here, you've done a good job of keeping the silicone caulking up. because that needs to be changed out every couple of years. It'll dry and crack and eventually wear out. Now, one thing I would really love to see here is a door instead of a curtain. A door does more to keep water in the tub, especially with kids, than anything. Okay? They just love to play in the water and it goes on the floor. And a curtain does not defend against that because they'll get the curtain out. Or it will be open a little bit or whatever. And water's going to get on your floor. And if the floor is not sealed up tight, then that means the water's going downstairs into your ceiling. And nobody wants that. So it might be a good idea, if you get this place, to think about putting a glass shower door here. They're maybe $300 for the door, and whatever the cost is for your person to put it in, it's about 2 hours worth of work. So you just have to think about that. But that's what I would do. And for all of my places, I always put in a shower door. I take the curtains out and I put a shower door in because I just don't want to have the hassle or the problem that goes with having a bunch of water hitting the floor. I have rentals. All my rentals have shower doors too for the same reason. It protects my property. And that to me is the most important reason for the shower door. And yes, it costs. But it's an investment that will save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Spend $500 or $700 up front, save thousands later. Seems like a good bet to me. So 14585 Bartram Creek. It's a good size home. And with the loft space here, there's plenty of room to entertain your friends as they come over. We definitely need to see some new carpet and maybe some paint on the rails and maybe in a few other places as well, but it's not terrible as far as that goes. The outside of the home is beautiful. I can't really show you the garage because it's packed. I like the neighborhood. The houses are a little bit close, but you know what? I need a big yard. I'm really not interested in that. Now, it would be good if the back was fenced, but with the size of the house, maybe that's something for the price anyway that you could consider having done later on. Not something that needs to be done immediately. I love how much light comes into this home. I love the fact that they put this tile floor down everywhere in the downstairs except in that one room over there, the bonus room, fourth bedroom, whatever you want to call it. I like the fact that you've got the pond out back. I wish it was kind of straight back rather than off to the side, but I still have a nice water view, especially if I'm out on the patio. The kitchen is beautiful. I love the backsplash that they had put in and the floating shelves. I love the granite countertop. I like granite more than quartz. And the reason for that is that quartz dust kills people. When they're cutting that quartz out, it's really dangerous. And so I'm not really for quartz countertops. Granite is a great alternative to quartz, in my opinion. It is a little bit lower cost. It is a little bit more permeable, but you can seal your granite up and keep it from being permeable. And, it's never going to crack or break. And as long as you've got it sealed, it's not going to stain either. And so I think it's really, in my opinion, if it was my house, I'd be putting granite in and leaving the quartz out because, I don't want to support an industry that puts people's lives in danger. I just am not for that. So 14585 Bartram Creek. I do like this house, and I like the little bit of yard that I've got, and maybe you like it too. And if you do, then please get a hold of your agent or call me directly if you like, if you got this video from me personally, and I'll be happy to give you some more information. If you'd like to see the house in person, if you seem like it's worth it to you, then please make sure once again that you reach out to arrange for that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you at the next one.